That girl said, "Holy fuck." That's some Canada shit right there, man. People from Canada curse each other out all the time, but you don't mean anything bad about it. You know, fuck is a really bad word in America. You guys start saying fuck off all the time. I mean anything bad about it. You still say fuck off. You fuck right off. It's like a greeting you say fuck off so much. And if you know somebody's lying, I ate octopus today, fuck off. You know, even if he gives you good news, we had a baby boy, fuck off. You should have little Canadian Hallmark green cards. Have a great fucking birthday, little fuckhead. Oh, Dad, you always know what to say. Like, really, you guys gotta admit, you say some funny curse words, really. Like, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, man, I've been to 30 different countries, and you know what? Nobody says for fuck's sake. Nobody says for fuck's sake except people from here. And you know what I figured out? When you say for fuck's sake, that's when you mean business. That's what you say. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ooh, shit, sorry, man. Hey, I didn't know you was mad. Put your tooth back on, dude. I don't want no trouble around here. You guys don't even know. It's like, it's funny. You guys think people in America talk funny. You guys say some funny fucking words. I had to do this show in Slave Lake, Alberta, so you know I'm ready to leave pretty fucking fast, right? And this guy I'm working with, right? This guy I'm working with, it takes him 2 hours to get ready, and finally he gets, I was like, man, what took you so long? He goes, oh, sorry, I got caught running errands doing the, you know, just out fucking a dog. And I was like, what you just say? Oh, fuck off, you know what I mean. No. I know what you said. He's running errands, doing nothing, fucking a dog. Well, ain't that a hell of a literary leap to make? Isn't that a long way to go to prove a point? Fucking a dog. Man, you should go to jail just for saying something like that. You gotta know everybody in prison gonna be scared of your Canadian asses. Man, this dude here from Canada, he's in here for fucking a dog. Man, I hope they don't put him in my cell. Shit, I'm tough, but not pit bull tough. You know what's wild, man? It's like, man, my career has just been so, it's just been like, it's been incredible. And people don't even realize because I don't really talk about it much. But man, you never know where you're going to find that next level in life. Like, I went to this like disgusting bad divorce in LA. And like, right when that big earthquake in LA hit in '94, I had no place to go. I was literally homeless. I didn't want to go back home to where my family was because there's a reason why I left, you know. And I just couldn't go back. I mean, if you ever have any pride in yourself, you don't want to go back and admit to your family that, you know, I fucked up and I'm not doing good, right? So I just left. I was like living on the road, and I ended up coming to Canada for a little while. Because, you know, I mean, that's what Americans do. When you can't come home to America, you can come up here, right? Because y'all just let everybody in. You just let anybody in the fucking country. Just let them in, you know? I could have come to the border with human appendages in the back seat. And the border's like, hey, what's that? In the back seat, it's a foot and some hands. But no fruits or vegetables? Yeah, well, welcome to the country, man. Come on. So like, I came up here and I got to reinvent myself. I worked the whole country, man. I couldn't work in America for like 2 years. I just worked up and down Canada, man. It was the coolest thing because I got to become a complete human being. And I did some hard shows here. Because people here, you guys just don't give a shit about anything other than doing your job. In America, they give all us the credit for just being able to get on stage and being funny. Even if they're not funny, I could never do that. Ha ha, way to go. You guys like, man, I give a fuck about your courage, you know what I mean? I paid a cover charge, you better be funny. And so I got a chance to listen to people and reinvent myself. And I started to learn a lot. I learned that, you know what, I mean, life is about personal responsibilities. You know where I learned that from? Never had to do anything with anybody. It's the other person. I learned this doing this gig. I mean, I just bombed. I do a show in the Yukon in front of 8 Eskimos and a wolf. Right? And so I'm just bombing, man. Just bombing. So I turned on these 8 people. You know, I was trying to get a wolf its props because you don't want to fuck around with a wolf, right? And so finally I was like, what is wrong with you people? And it was like the most amazing. The one guy in the whole bar who hadn't said anything the whole time, he just looked at me and goes, "Hey, buddy, I don't know who shit on your cornflakes, but if you make a stew and don't put meat in it, then don't bitch while you're eating it." I was like, what? What the fuck is he saying? And then it sank in. I was like, that's the most profound thing I've ever heard in my life. I really am responsible for my life. Every decision I make is about me. You know, it doesn't have nothing to do with anybody else. Nobody does to me. It had nothing to do with me, how I reacted. Yeah. And so in that instant, it changed my life. And it took a while. You know, it took a while before I could actually say the phrase correctly. Anytime I get caught in a deep philosophical conversation, I was quick to pop in, well, oh yes, well, if you have a shitty allergy to cornflakes, then don't eat meat or stew, bitch. But throughout all of that, when I, you know, I just don't have, I can't listen to people's excuses anymore because it's about yourself, it's not the other person. I mean, it's expectations. If you really think your girlfriend or your wife is going to be exactly like your best friend, you're being unfair. Because men don't judge other men. You know, your boy, she's going to judge your ass. She's going to judge you. She's going to hold you to a higher standard. Man, you expect her to be just like your boys, because your boys don't judge each other. We don't judge each other. Your best friend could come to your little nasty bathroom and go, man, you're like a nasty, diseased motherfucker, man. Clean up the bathroom. There's a rat coughing in your bathroom, man. Anyway, let's go bowling, dude. Come on, let's go. Right? There's no judging. Right? There's no judging, right? Because that's bad expectations. She can't be like him. And women don't expect us to be like your girlfriends because we can't. We can't talk the way you and your girlfriends do. Men can't. I talk for a living, and I know I can't talk the way women talk. You ever see 2 old girlfriends have a conversation? Isn't that just an art form in talking? You know what? Because they just interrupt each other. They literally just interrupt. She can be talking, and she'll just jump in with something. Does she get mad? Nope, she just keep talking. Does she feel ignored? Nope, you just talking. Sometimes she can be talking, she can jump in with something that has nothing to do with what she's talking about. You can, if you want to, literally have 2 different conversations just flow. They have to intersect at all. I'm sick and tired of how he treats me. I'm really upset. What should I do? I like beets. He used to talk more. He used to send me flowers. Broccoli makes my stomach hurt. And you can do that for hours and then look at each other. Thanks for talking. No, thank you for talking. And then hug and walk away feeling refreshed. And you expect him to do that? He can't. Man can't. His head will damn near blow up trying to do that. Because men don't interrupt each other like that. You know, if some man is talking about something that's important to a man, and another man jumps in and interrupts him with something that has nothing to do with what he's talking about, that's a reason to fight. I mean, if some guy's talking sports and he's passionate, man, we're going to be good this year. We got good goaltending, Cujo, we got Quinn in the background. And some guy goes, hey, circus is coming to town. Fuck off, what you talking about? We just don't interrupt each other like that. You know what? Because men, when we talk, we involve punctuation in our talking. I'll talk, and then I'll stop talking. Then it's your turn to talk. And when you stop talking, then it's my turn to talk. That's what happens. And you know it drives us crazy. You know you've almost given us an aneurysm every time because you just fucking jump in and interrupt us when we're trying to explain. You just jump in and start talking. Man, I was talking to Anthony. Why don't you talk to him? He's a loser. Anyway, He was, so we just wanted to go out. I'm sure you went to a bar because all you guys do is go to bars and drink. You know what, never mind. Never mind, that's why you have problems, because you don't communicate enough. He just wants to get to the point, that's all he wants to. Ask him Monday, when he comes home from work or school, ask him how his day was. He'll go, oh, good, bad, shitty, boom. That's it. Unless something big happens, oh, same old thing. That's it. Dude, you ever ask her how her day was? Man, she'll take you on a verbal journey like you've never been on in your life. Well, I woke up with a funny feeling in my stomach. And whenever I wake up with that funny feeling, something really wrong happens. Well, today I went to the dry cleaners, and you know what? And when a woman says, you know what, there's a whole bunch of words coming after that. You know what? They ruined my favorite blouse, and I was so upset. Can you believe that? Anyway, I get to the office, and all they do is gossip. Especially Susie. She's a slut. I hate her. She wears these low-cut dresses. She bought the fake boobs. They're crooked. One nipple's crooked. I know she's a whore. She makes me sick. I want to throw up. She fucking makes me sick. And the man's like, what are you talking about? Of course, that's just what he's thinking, because he knows if he says that out loud, that's another 85 minutes of conversation you got to wrestle around with. So finally, she'll say something like, anyway, I left the office and the car wouldn't start. That's all the man needed to hear. What? The car wouldn't start. Well, that's got to be the alternator. I think I'll go fix that right now. See, now he feels like he's fixing something. You said problem, he said fix. Problem fix, problem fix. That's how a man's mind works. Problem fix, not problem. Talk, then go fix. It's problem fix, right? That's why every man in this room, you either have said it or will say it in your relationship with a woman. You don't go say it, right? Women, when we can't speak anymore, the only thing that comes out of our mouth, our fucking throat is closed up, and all we can think is, look, just tell me what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? I don't care about Susie and her crooked nipples. I can't help that bitch. What do you want me to do? But you don't always tell us that. You don't tell us that. You'll tell us some vague, nebulous stuff that we can't do nothing about. We'll ask you specifically, what do you want me to do? And you'll say some girl stuff. You're just never there for me. Shit, where? But your girlfriends, they know exactly what you mean. They know exactly, because you're on the phone. Why you said, he is never there for me. What? He's not. What kind of man isn't there for you? Well, then it's a girl's night out, isn't it? We're going to take you out. We're going to get your hair done and your nails done. You know what we're going to do? We're going to dress all sexy, and we're going to hurt a bunch of men's feelings. It's going to be great. No, you don't need your money. We're going to make those poor fuckers pay for every drink that we want. It's going to be great. And that's what you do. You're in the clubs, you dress sexy, you dancing, little goose with a smile on your face. You're daring some man to walk into that hornet's nest right there, huh? You don't have a fucking clue. You might as well walk into a bear cave with bacon on his dick. What's up, girls? What y'all gotta say something? What you wanna do? Fuck off! Fuck off, okay? Thanks for the drinks, though. Bye-bye. Because men have a nightclub agenda. That guy has a nightclub agenda. Every man in this room, when you're young guys, we're in a nightclub, we have an agenda. It's very specific. All right, we're going to get drunk. We're going to try to get lucky. And then we're going to eat. We're guaranteed 2 of those 3 every single time. Those are great odds, man. You will say anything to a woman if you drunk and gonna be eating later. You got confidence. Hey, you wanna go fool around behind the dumpster? No, fuck off. All right, I'm going to get something to eat. It's nice meeting you. People don't believe me. Everybody wants to say women are better communicators than men, and sometimes they are. Here's one area that you're not. Men are better communicators about what they want sexually than women are. Because men get to think about it. Men don't have that pressure on their bodies. You ever notice that about a man? If a man gets out of shape, he decides, well, I'm either going to work out or fuck it, I'm fat. He don't try to hide the fat. You see them big belly dudes, they'll tuck a t-shirt right over that belly. They don't give a fuck what you think about them. Society, women, you actually think we want you to be perfect, 5'10", 1 or 2 pounds, 102 pounds? You can't be that. We happy with whatever you let us touch. You know what I mean? That's all. And so we don't have the same problems. Women, and it's fun to watch women lose their composure. It really is. Because it's fun just because they think about sex completely differently than we do. You ever ask a woman what her sexual fantasies are? Man, that's some real obscure. I had this girl, I said, so what's your sexual fantasy? Underneath a waterfall. And I'm like, man, where the fuck am I supposed to find a waterfall at? Ask a man his sexual fantasy. You never thought he was that poetic in his life. You and your sister lowered yourselves on the bed. The wind was blowing through the window. Her nipples were erect. There was a warm smell of plum coming through the window. She's like, hey, oh, you want to know? It's fun to watch women and girls lose their composure. You know why? Because they compose it most of the time. But ask them, man, unless they become very accustomed to the guy they're with, they get embarrassed. You're like, nah, for real, baby, is there something you want to do sexually? Because I want to make it good for you. Is it like, I don't know, something you really want to try? So, what? What? Nah, I'm just asking. Is it like, I don't know, something maybe you want to try, something like that? What? Why are you asking me this? Well, because you left the magazine open to a section that said how to please your woman, and it was next to the remote control, so I thought you want me to read it, so I read it. And so now I'm asking you, is this something you want to do or something? You know. No, I don't know. I mean, that's why I'm asking. I mean, I know you told your friends. Can I get that information too? Okay, we can talk about it. Well, all right. Well, I guess if there was a little more. Then you get the teaser. What, you want me to whistle on you? What you talking about? Oh, and don't do that. Don't do that. Well, you don't want to make a joke when she opens some intimate stuff. She'll burn the bed on your ass. And nothing me if she gets upset about that. Here cracks up. It's like, well, I'm going to tell you the truth, though. I had this lady yell at me. How come when men get drunk, they think they're some sort of sexual gods? And I felt guilty because I know I've been that drunk before, right? And I know because as a candidate, y'all been that drunk before. Right? You know, good dudes, we get drunk, you with your woman, you think you doing something special, man. You acting like you're your own damn porno director just because you're drunk. You try ridiculous sexual stuff you would have never tried when you were sober. Now you just a freak. Okay, be still, baby. So I'm going to put some foil on your head and some sour cream on your butt, and I'm going to hump you like a baked potato. You ready? Come on. Hold on, put these bacon bits on your nipples, close your eyes. I don't want you to get an eye infection. Then your drunk ass try to talk dirty like you're turning it around. That's right, who potato is this? Is this my potato? Say this is my potato. This is my potato, right? Right? Because I'm the man, you the yam, huh? I'm the man, you the yam, huh? Who's your all-garden daddy? I'm your all-garden daddy. This is me, your all-garden daddy, right? Women don't really get that drunk, do they? Not that drunk, right? Man, if women got as drunk as we did and acted and talked the way we did when we get drunk, we'd have to kill them because they scare the shit out of you. She got a level of sexual and emotional depth. You don't want to know how deep it runs. She'll tell you something that'll fuck your head up, man. You wouldn't even know she thought like she'll go, okay, you want to know? How about I blow you with this carrot in your bum? You'll be like, oh my God. That's the kind of stuff you think about? Oh. Well, I think you ought to close the curtains first. That'd be a good start. Somebody in the neighborhood see me walking around with a carrot in my ass, I have to blow up this whole goddamn neighborhood. Nobody's going to live with that information. You know what cracks me up? Everybody in this room has had some freaky drunk sex before. You know what cracks me up? In the morning, the man is happy about what happened. She don't want to talk about it. Don't you bring that shit over that she did last night. You embarrassed her. She was drunk last night. That's different because a man don't know. He'll come to the table with a big dumb grin on his face. Morning, baby. What do you want for breakfast? I want a carrot. Shut up! You was nasty last night. You a nasty girl. Shut up! I didn't know you could get both balls in your mouth. Don't you talk to me like that. Who do you think I am? Last night you said you was Queen Dick Suckers. You get out of this house right now. So, you guys know, I just dig this. I could just go and work out and stuff. I appreciate it. You know what? You know what I love to do? I love to call my boys. Every time I come to Canada, I always like to call my boys back in LA and teach them new Canadian curse words that I learned. Right? You really don't have a fucking clue what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, they don't have a clue. Like, I was just hanging out, call them. They're like, hey, D, what up, kid? What you doing in Canada? I go, fuck off, man. I'm just chilling. Having a beer, fucking the dog, man. That's what I'm doing. You know what, though? I'm not feeling good, so I'm going to suck on a few fisherman friends and go to bed. They're like, what? The fuck you say you sucking fishermen and their friends? Man, I heard the beer was strong, but goddamn it, you fucking dogs, too? Are you crazy? We coming to get you. Where you at? Don't move. We're coming to get your ass right now. Where you at? I'm in some place called Slave Lake. Well, you know what? Fuck you. You on your own. We ain't coming up there to get your ass. Thank you very much. Chip the West South. Have a good night. Bye.
Let's hear it, Darryl Lenox. Let's hear it for him. Give it up, Mr. Darryl Lenox, folks, your feature act.